Good morning, guys. Hey, it's week 21 well, of your senior year. This is the second week of the second semester, which is pretty cool. We're getting further into looking at the ideas of safety versus freedom, right? So remember, right, if this is our continuum, right? This is safety and this is freedom, and here we go. My nose is lined on the continuum, right? The closer you get up there, right, you're getting further away from, right? And closer and further over there. So the closer you get to safety, the further you get from freedom. It's just the way it's set up. It's the way it works. I'm hoping that's starting to make sense to you guys. And remember, the big amendments in this unit are 4, 5, 6, and 8. And those are the ones that protect your rights if you're ever accused of any sort of crime or anything else. This week specifically, we're going to look at the 8th Amendment to the Constitution, which protects you from cruel and or unusual punishment, right? So government can't do any weird stuff to you if you do something wrong. What's weird? That's what you guys are going to discuss this week, right? Is getting strapped to a chair and having, 20,000 volts run through your body weird? Is the government pumping your body full of chemicals to kill you cruel and or unusual? That's what you guys will discuss this week. Let's go take a look at where it's set up. Now, this week we do have a forum, right? Remember, forums are only open for 1 week, and that's because forums are a little difficult to manage. And it gives me time just to make sure that you guys are doing okay. So right there, death penalty forum, click on it. I got some stuff. My picture of an electric chair is not coming in right now. That's okay. Maybe. There it is. Yay. Okay. Remember, it's really important before you do this forum that you take a look at this page, right? procon.org gave you links to it. This will give you some more background information on the pros, right, the good side of, and the cons, the bad side of the death penalty. All right, so read that 1-minute interview, and there's one other section I want you to look at. So let's go there just real quick. I want you to, not from that link, from this link maybe. And if this doesn't work, then nope. Okay, so I need to put in a new link, and I will put in a new link. Let's see if I can get back to just the main death penalty page. Apparently not. Let's see if I can find it real quick. It's not letting me do a search. Okay, that's fine. But on the main page there, you'll see there's going to be a link in the middle, or a section in the middle, that has pros and cons by issues. And I will have this link fixed for you. I'll point you to it a little bit better. And then the things you need to do for your post: state clearly, right? Don't be wishy-washy on this, right? State clearly if you are for or against the death penalty. Okay, and then the next thing you need to talk about: does your position, does being either for or being against the death penalty make our country more free or more safe, and explain why. And then use one example from the procon.org page to prove your point. Again, forums only open for a week. Right, you need to have one post, right? That's you initially answering these 3 questions or these 3 prompts, and at least one reply. So you need to reply to one other person in your group. You can have more replies, you can have more posts if you want. The minimum required of those 2 things, right? And remember, always, 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 when you're doing these forums, right, be respectful of other people and their opinions. You can, right, argue with them about their ideas, but don't argue with them as a human being, right? You can say you're wrong about this because. Right, and always back up what you have to say with facts, right, with things that you found. So attack the ideas, don't attack the person if you're going to attack at all. And that's this week, all right. Also, in the announcements this week, I'm going to put a link up. There's someone trying to pass a new amendment. I don't know if you guys heard, but last week the Supreme Court ruled that corporations have the same free speech rights as you and me. Kind of interesting, right? So Walmart has as much free speech as you do. Burger King has as much free speech as you do. Every other company that you can think of has just as much free speech as you do in America today. That's an interesting turn of events. So someone's trying to pass an amendment to fix that, and if you remember back to Unit 2, right, that's what we talked about there. That's it, guys. Have a great week. If you need anything, talk to me. I'm here for you, and we're on our way.